Today we would like to present you our project, Debate Night. We've been working for over 5 weeks to bring you a website that's all about making debates easy, fun, and totally addictive. So today we would like to tell you about project idea, about the technologies we used, and also I will show you a website. Okay, so to begin with, I would like to introduce our team. So 5 of us work on this project, and namely is Anna Maria is our designer, Oleg and I work on the front end, Andrei is a backend developer, and Vasil is a full stack. We would also like to thank our coordinator Olga and mentor Swat and Anton for their help and support in the development of this project. Okay, so project idea. The main goal of the Debate Night project was to create a platform for online debates where the user can easily register, find their friends, and join their game, or accept an invitation and join someone's game. When creating a room, the user can choose the topic of the game, invite players to the blue or red teams, choose the number of reports for each team and the time of one report. Also, the user can choose a judge who, after the end, will give his verdict and choose which team won. Our platform makes it easy to hold debates at times, allowing you to follow the game and see relevant information about the game. In general, we wanted to create a project in which experienced debaters or just people who want to find something new for themselves can spend time, and also it's a nice way to spend time with your friends. Okay, let's talk about the technologies we used, and now I would like to give the floor to our designer, Anna Maria.
Hi, I'm Ana Maria, and my task was to create a design for the Debate Night project. And now you can see my work on the screen while I tell you more about it. To create the design, I used an online platform called Pixel.com, which is analog of Figma. Before starting work, we discussed and wrote down all the ideas based on which I started developing the layout. The initial layout was very primitive and monochromatic, consisting of simple shapes, but this was important for me and the developers' parallel work. At the same time, I was looking for the perfect style of this work. It was important for me that the project looked nice and had a bit of a fun and simple game feel to it. Therefore, for this project, I chose a neo-brutalism style, which is now gaining popularity because of its bright colors and the illusion of three-dimensional elements, while remaining not too bright and pleasant for the users. Also, for better visual understanding, a lot of animations were added through the work, both just for the transition between pages and in the UI kit for various buttons. This was a bit of a challenge for me as I had never worked with it so much before. During the work, some changes were made to the design for easier and more convenient use. The pages for creating and customizing the game rooms were the ones that changed the most. It seems that there were three different variants, and their appearance and placement of elements. The result was a design you see now, which our team was completely satisfied with.
All right, thanks. Also, I would like to share the technologies we use in the development. So here you can see all of them, and I would like to tell you about some of them. So as Anna Maria mentioned before, we use Pixel for UI UX design. Also, we use Next.js for building server-rendered application, Fastify, RESTful API, PostgreSQL for database management, TypeORM, Socket.io, and Hopscotch for API development, SWR and Access for data fetching and pagination, Tailwind for styling, Redux UI for ready components, for example, Dialog, ESLint, Prettier, and version control system GitHub. And now I want to give a word to Andrei.
Hi, I am Andrei. My task was to create backend part of web. So I created RESTful API requests for friends and rooms using Fastify, Type, or and Postgre database. And also, I have implemented WebSocket events on server side using Socket.io. I start with describing the API endpoints I have implemented for friends. These endpoints allow retrieving information about friends and invitations. The most important part is sending invitation to user by their nickname. The receiver can accept or reject it. Once an invitation is accepted, a friendship is established between the users. Next, here are endpoints for rooms. In short, they allow you to create room, retrieve user history, check whether a user has been added to the room or if the room is valid. Additionally, there are actions like grading, which is applied after the end of game if the judge missed during the game. To grade during the game, the WebSocket event is used. Also, there is making room either public or private. If the room is public, a regular user can like it, which will promote the room in the list of public rooms. And next slide, please. What about WebSocket events? They allow users to join rooms and control the room state. Start, pause, resume, finish, and grade. Additionally, user can skip their turn and give another team the opportunity to speak. Moreover, WebSocket events transmit all information to members about room status, timer durations, online members, and whose turn it is. And it's all about my task. Regarding user authentication and user endpoints, this was handled by Vasil, who unfortunately is currently absent. In addition to backend work, he was also involved in frontend development, creating the backbone for most of page. I now pass the floor to my colleague.
All right, yeah, thank you very much. And now I would like to demonstrate our website, but give me a second, please, to launch the website. Okay, all right. So here you can see the welcome page where you have two options, sign up and play. So let's click play. And now you can to sign into your account, but if you don't have an account, you can create one. So let's do it together. So you can choose picture and obviously information about you. Let's do this. So picture, this. Also, for example, Gary. And there's the file and password. Also, there are different verifications, for example, for existing nickname or email, and I've got already account with nickname tester. And if I try to sign up as a new account with this nickname, I will get an error. Yeah, so you can see the message that user with this nickname is already exist. So let's get back to the Garrett 65 and create an account. Okay, so previous information, and now you can see the tab with information about the user. So you can change any information, name, nickname, email. Also, you can change the picture. And as you can see, the button Save Changes is disabled now. And as soon as we do any changes, for example, the button is activated now, and we can just save it. Okay. The next tab is the friends. However, I would like to change my account because this is just create account. So obviously there are no any friends. Okay, this is my existing account, and let's go to the friends. So here you can see the any information about your friends. Here you can send an invitation, friend request to someone. So for example, Python 77, another ground, and here you can see that in the list of some invitation. Also, you can check received requests. And for example, you can either reject or accept. Let's accept it. And here in the friends list, we can see the new friend that we just added. Okay, let's move to the next page, games. So this is the page that were played and published by the authors. appear as authors and published by them. Anyone around the world can like any game they want, and important clarification that only creators can publish games. Also, at the bottom, there is a pagination I mentioned before, and we can go to the other page using either numbers or arrows. So, for example, second page, fourth page, and arrows. Okay. Moreover, we can see the history of the games we have played, and if we're the creator of the game, we can publish it. So, or unpublish later. Also, if it's game not created by us, but we played this game, there is a border. That means we won this game or lose. So the green border and red relatively. And the icing of the cake is the creation of the room itself. So let's do this. Here we can choose the topic. So for example, education and the judge, for example, me, and players. We can also team members, and here we can put information. Report time this means the duration of one report in minutes. So, for example, 3 minutes, and the number of reports for each team. So let's do 5, and play. Now we've got the tab here, and we can join the game. Rooms created successfully. As you can see, we need to join to the game, as well as everyone who received an invitation to this game. And since I'm the judge, I decide when to start the debate. And as soon as the game starts, each team takes turns reporting. Again, I'm a judge, so I can either stop the game or skip the team, or even end the game externally. So let's do this to not wait half an hour. And now we can see this game in my history. So it was education and innovation, and I've got button grade, where I can choose which team is the winner. So for example, blue one. And now I can publish the room education innovation. Let's do this. So now this room published successfully, and if I'm going to the public rooms, I can see this game here. Let's find it. Yeah, education and innovation. So that's it. Now I can log out and be redirected to the home page. And to conclude, we would like to thank you for the opportunity to do an internship in the Alex, and especially to the people who helped us during the last 5 weeks. The Olga, Vlad, and Anton, they always supported us, answered all our questions, and always helped us solve problems. We really appreciate it. Thanks. Thank you. And also we want to thank everyone for your attention. And if you have any question, we will be happy to answer them. And your feedback would be much appreciated. Thanks.